Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hey, Gary. Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, which means it's time for another episode of Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary for Wednesday, June 22nd, 2022. I saw Jenny D, Zombie Pants, in the chat. Hello, Jenny D. Hello, Evelyn. I saw Evelyn say hi in the chat. Gary and I are just hanging out here at the cat tree. And hello, Matt, and hello, CM. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. Gary is loving his surfboard right now. He's got this little surfboard scratcher or kicker. It's got catnip inside it, and look at it's got little cute. It's got cats. It's got cats surfing on that fabric. We got this a while ago, some months ago, probably September or October of last year. Hey, Karen. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Kelly Mo. From the Cat Lady box. It's one of those monthly subscription boxes. We subscribed to it for a few months. Hey, yeah, that's Matt Dexter. Hey. Yeah, so we subscribed to the Cat Lady box for a few months, and this was one of the toys in there, and Gary loves it. Look at him hanging out here. He's like, oh, time to bathe.
The toys that were in those boxes were a pretty big hit.
Yeah, the toys that came in those Cat Lady boxes were a pretty big hit. And hello, Cozy Kitten. Welcome to the chat. Gary's like, I want to play, but I want to bathe. And hey, JKH. Gary's like, let me bathe. Let me bathe and play. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. And for those who watch frequently, this cat tree, you may notice, is the one that used to be, if I pan around here, it used to be on this little angled wall here. We moved the scratcher over here, which used to be over here. This cat tree used to be over there. So we kind of moved some things around. And it's one of those things where I think I mentioned last week's stream or the week before that Winnie and Gary haven't been going into this little tunnel or the little lookout tower here at the very top of this cat tree. They haven't been going in there for months. And it's one of those things where if you have cats or dogs even, and they haven't touched their toys or trees or beds in a while, just simply try relocating them. And all of a sudden they're like, hey, this is something totally new. And then they like it again. Now, ever since we moved this tree over here, they both can't stop going in here. Hey, Marty. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, so Gary has been hanging out in here. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Yeah, exactly, Matt. That is how cats work. They are curious beings. So yes, I don't know why I did that little pause there and said that line. And the second I said that, I just thought I was internally, I just thought, did I just channel Jeff Geff? Geff, it's like GIF or GIF. Did I just channel Jeff Goldblum? Talking about cats. Yes, they are curious beings. I don't know why that just popped in my head.
Because we just watched Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah, because we just watched Jurassic Park the other day. Gary, this is going up here. Surfboard's going up there. Okay, buddy? He's like, wait, no. So I'm going to go away from Gary there. And I know some of you have been traveling. I know a handful of you that watch we're at KACon this week. I'm so envious and jealous and so happy you all got to enjoy it, but super envious that Jenny D and I couldn't attend this year. Winnie, you want the surfboard now? Here you go. Here's the catnip surfboard. Here is the catnip surfboard. Boop. Boop, boop. You gonna take it? She's like, nope. I'm just gonna hang out here in the kitchen cabinets. I'm gonna hang out and make it so tough for you to film me. Oh, I appreciate the kind words, everybody. Yeah, we were watching. We had a great time though. We got to hang out with Karen, Lily Cat. We got to hang out and watch KACon together for a little bit. So that was fun. And I did wear my KACon 2021 shirt, actually. My Richard Simmons Banter size shirt. I wore that. I wore another shirt over it. Don't worry, I wasn't wearing a tank top all day. Here you go, Winnie. She's like watching me, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is my view. This is exactly how I see her right now. Well, I'm down here. Winnie, what are you doing? You don't want the surfboard?
You're getting head tilted like crazy over here, though.
Oh, Jenny D says I'm getting head tilted like crazy from Gary. Okay, Winnie, we're gonna go see what Gary's doing. Gary, oh, Gary's head tilting.
I think you took my surfboard.
Gary's head tilting. Gary is like, where'd my surfboard go? Okay, Gary. Surfboard slowly coming into frame. Slowly coming into frame. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did your surfboard go? Where'd it go, buddy? It's right here. I'm going to put it right here. Right there. You can do with it whatever you want. He's like, nope, I'm just going to chill. Just going to hang out and chill with all my legs just kind of hanging out here. A lot of times, oh, there he goes. I was just going to say, a lot of times when he loves kind of sitting sideways in this tunnel here, or most beds. And I was just about to say, whenever he sits like this, I love petting his legs and his feet. And then he always makes little biscuits when I do this. He always makes biscuits and spreads his toes out. Right, buddy? He just did a minute ago. A second ago. Oh, there's those toes. There's those toes, Gary. He's so adorable. He is too adorable. Right, buddy? Can I get a nose boop? Boop, 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 boop. And so for all of you who are Kitten Academy fans, which I'm pretty sure is 99.9% of you in this live stream watching and chatting, are well aware that Ocean, the mom cat at KA, just gave birth. Right, buddy? Oh, thank you. You're making biscuits on my hands. Look at that. Look at the little paws. Well, they're not little. They're big compared to Winnie's. They are big compared to Winnie's. I love putting my fingers in his little paw pockets there. Right in his toe beans. And he doesn't seem to mind at all. Oh, Gary, what's that noise? I know that noise. That was Winnie jumping down. Winnie just jumped down. Uh-oh, Gary. Couple things, Gary. One, your sister jumped down, and two, I just got a low battery warning on my phone. Sorry. So I'm not sure how long this live stream is going to go. I'm not sure how long this live stream is going to go. Gary's like, surfboard or Winnie? Where is the Winnie? Oh, yeah, I do have a battery pack, too. Winnie, where'd you go? Where'd you go? You over here? I heard her jump down. Hi, baby. Get a nose boop. Boop, boop. She's been doing great. Been eating a ton. Been very healthy. Winnie, what are you doing, silly? Yep, they did recently get weighed. Winnie, want to see how good you've been eating, Winnie? Let's take a look at the book. Let's take a look at the cat book. Okay, so ever since we adopted them, we've been taking their weights, and so has the vet, of course. And what's wonderful about adopting from Kitten Academy is some of you in the chat even know, since you are servants of KA cats yourselves, it's great getting a cat from Kitten Academy because you have all this information and data. Hey, Baba, Stan, and Fam, welcome to the chat. I was just going to say it's so wonderful that we've got some of the adopters in the chat right now, and it's what's so great about adopting from KA. You get so much data and information about the cats before you bring them home. Sorry, the camera's shaky. I'm collapsing the tripod. So we've got a ton of info on Winnie and Gary's weights ever since they arrived at Kitten Academy back on January, what was it, 6th or 7th or 8th or something from 2017 when they arrived at KA a few days after they were born. And we continued weighing them. So we've got tons of data on their weights. 2021. Let's see. Okay, 2022. Jen, is that a... Oh, so that is a 6? Okay, so yeah. So on the 21st, a few days ago, yesterday, a few days ago, for those in the future, a few days ago, yeah, Winnie weighed 9.1 pounds and Gary weighed 13.02 pounds. So Winnie, you are doing really great. The vet will be very happy. You are just right around 9 pounds, which they said is a very healthy weight for you for your little cat size. She's so much smaller than Gary.
And Dr. Miller did say that she wanted her to carry a little bit extra.
Yeah, and her vet was saying that it'd be fine if she carried a little bit of extra weight since she is a small cat. Okay, you gonna jump over here, go on the scratcher? No. By the way, another nice thing, since we moved the cat trees around, we've got a cat tree in front of each window now on this side of the house. So they chase each other around, they wrestle, they have fun, but ultimately they both will just kind of be the king and queens of their own cat trees. So Gary's been hanging out in the corner there lately, and Winnie's been hanging out on top here of this cat tree, which we kind of have to pull away from the window because just like when she was at KA as a kitten in 2017, she tries to climb the curtains still. Hello there, Diane. Welcome to the chat. Right, Winnie? You're silly and you try to climb the curtains, huh? Right? You are silly. Whoop, that's not the stick I was looking for.
If you're looking for the red one, I put it away.
Oh, you put the red one away. Okay.
That was one of the ones that we temporarily retired.
Yeah, we temporarily retired some more of their toys because they weren't touching them. Winnie. She's like, nope, I want food or I want to go upstairs, but not both. Oh, maybe she wants the flag. Although she's watching the stick on the other side. That's the funny thing. She's watching the stick now. I'm moving the string around of this toy. She's watching the stick. That was a little jaunt through the tunnel. We're just watching the wild wingdings in her natural habitat.
Oh, Gary.
Gary's just hanging out watching. It's so funny because he does this all the time. He'll just hang out of the side of this thing. Just like he's in the city or something, hanging out off his balcony or hanging out the window or sitting on the fire escape, just watching the world go by. Right, Gary? Watching the neighborhood go by. What are you two doing? You're silly. He heard the siren song of his shrimp burrito. Gary, you want your shrimp burrito? He's like, oh. Oh.
I'm genuinely surprised at how
Oh. Yeah, they play with this a ton.
much
And what's funny thing about this, yeah, Gary always pulls the shrimp out because the funny thing about this toy burrito is there's a little pocket on the inside where you can tuck the shrimp inside the burrito in this little pocket. He's watching me. Okay, Gary, the shrimp's in there. It's a shrimp burrito again. Oh, he's watching Winnie. What happened to your shrimp? Oh, Winnie had a bit of a zoomie? She's running around? That's why he's all excited. Oh, yeah, her tail is flipping around. Here you go, Gary. I'm going to put the burrito right here by you, but he's going to ignore me because he is watching Winnie. I wonder if something happened outside because she is hyper-focused over there by the front door. And right when I said hyper-focused, she lost her focus. So Cat's always doing exactly opposite of everything you just mentioned. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Here's your burrito. What happened to that shrimp, huh? What happened to that shrimp?
He's like, I don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care about it right now.
He's been distracted.
Yeah, he's distracted by Winnie. Okay, Winnie. Oh, she got spooked by something.
Yeah, she touched his
Burrito.
stick.
There goes the burrito. She's like, oh, I'm going to go saunter over casually. Check out this shrimp burrito. Winnie, you're being silly. She is not a care in the world right now. I don't quite get how she's feeling right now.
What's the leg all about? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, what is the leg all about, Winnie? You're like cautious, being very cautious right now. I don't know if she got spooked. Oh, no, she is in a play mood. I wasn't quite sure what her mood was. She is in a play mood. So I'm just sliding this flag here on the floor.
Coincidentally, another cat lady box toy.
Yeah, coincidentally, this is another Cat Lady Box toy. We're definitely not sponsored by the Cat Lady Box. We spent a lot of money. But yeah, these toys they really seem to like them.
If they wanted to, I mean.
Yeah, if the Cat Lady Box company wanted to sponsor us, sure. Be our guest.
Be our sponsor.
Okay, Winnie. Here comes the flag. She's interested. Whoa! Oh, and there she goes. There she goes. She's definitely in play mood. Okay, Winnie. Where did you go, Winnie?
Oh, that was the other change with the little two flat ones.
Oh yeah, that's the other change. Their smaller cat tower, which we call the two flat. You know, they call them cat condos. This one's short, so it's just a two flat. Chicago two flat. So we put this one up here, and they seem to like it. And the tent is over there behind that plant upstairs here in the loft, and they still love hanging out in the tent. Right, Winnie? Right, Winnie? Oh, she is. Yeah, she just, as you can see, she just went in the tent there. I hope the signal's okay up here. She does like hanging out in the tent here. Okay, Winnie. She'll hang out here at night sometimes. Right, Winnie? Hello, Jane. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Emmy. Welcome to the chat. Just kind of hanging out up in the loft here. Winnie is chilling out. Yeah, it's fun when we took some pictures of them a while ago with this tent set up next to the camper bus they have, the VW bus. That Lisa got them, which we love. Thank you so much. And it's just a fun little camp scene that they have. There goes Winnie. There goes. There goes. There goes. She's like, yes, nobody's going to get to my campsite. Nobody's getting to my campsite. She loves playing. What's that, Jen? Incoming. Uh-oh. Jenny just said incoming. And we've got another flower fountain over there, too. We got a flower fountain in the kitchen and one upstairs here. Well, I don't see Gary yet. Jenny said incoming, but... Oh, I don't see him yet. Oh, I do see him. Winnie, your brother's here. There's the Gary. There's the Gary down there by the two flat. And we still have Bruce the shark here behind this chair. The shark that they loved when they were kittens at Kitten Academy. Hey there, Terry. Welcome to the chat. Right, Gary? He loved playing with the shark too. Okay, buddy, here you go. Here you go. He's like, no, I don't want to play. I just want to know what's going on. Why did Winnie run up here? Why is she up here? Why is she up here? And that toy down there by our little two flat is the it's a little like Christmas candy crunchy toy that Gary loves. Winnie, you still camping over here? You still in the tent camping? Okay. Whoa, there goes the flag. Flag's on top of the tent. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look out, Winnie. Your campsite's being invaded. And I just love how this tent even has a little screen section over here too. So she can see. Winnie, what's that? Winnie. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did Gary go? Where did Gary go? Oh boy. Gary, are you hanging out in here? It's a little dark in here. Yeah, so this is, we've never really gone in here before. Gary's hanging out here. This is our home office, and I've got my trashed work desk here, and this is, it's, some businesses have an inbox when you work. This is the kitten box on my standing desk here, and Winnie often will just sit right here all day while I work. All day while I work, she sits there, and then Gary will sit on that chair over there, or either of them will sit on top of that pair of jeans on top of the printer, which is under here. So, yeah, they're usually hanging out in those spots, or sometimes they'll sit on that chair, on Jen's chair. Right, Gary? Right, buddy? What are you doing in here? So, yeah, I've got my coworkers here, and Winnie is going to drink here. So you two want us to stream upstairs today, huh? It's not often we're upstairs here, huh? And since they like to fling water around when they drink from the fountain, we had to put a little vinyl placemat up against the wall so they're not slinging water against the wall or the power outlet. And Winnie's usually not the culprit because she's always drinking from the side like this, and it's always funny because when she drinks from the flower fountains, she always puts her head over the fountain and licks on the far end. Look at that, Winnie. You've got a big drop of water on your nose. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, you just licked it off. That's good. But Gary will stand right in front. He'll stand right in front and just sling water right up against the wall. Right, Winnie? She's like, okay, got my water. It's back into the tent I go. Back into the tent I go. Tent time. You're silly. You are silly. So this is a tent we got at a store called REI. And we saw it like a day or two after they put them out on the floor, and they sold out super fast. And it turns out you can get them from the company that makes them. It's called Tiny Tents, and you can get them right on their website. You can also find them on Amazon. Maybe not this brand, but other brands. Yeah, and but yeah, they're adorable, and she loves it. She just loves this tent. Gary goes in there every now and then, but it's so funny because Gary's so big for it. But she loves it. It's her little camping tent, and it's just funny too because it's got the actual screen door you can put there. Hey, welcome to the chat there, Sonny. The safety instructions for the camp stove. Yes. You know what's funny? You mentioned the camp stove, Sonny, because I have a little LED. It's perfect size to go with this and with their camper bus. It's like a little plastic stack of logs with a little plastic fire on top of it. It's fake, of course, and you push it and it's LED and it looks like a little fire, a campfire, and I cannot find it for the life of me. I packed it away somewhere in the basement and I lost it, but I took a bunch of pictures with Winnie and Gary and the camper van with that campfire a while ago. I'll have to post it on their socials. It's so funny. It's so adorable. But I still want to get a picture of them with the tent and the camper bus and the campfire. And I might try to get some like a fake grass, like welcome mat or something, so it looks like they're on some grass. Or I guess we could put it by this tree. Right, Winnie? She's like, I don't care, Papa. I just like getting this caught. I just like yeah, exactly, some AstroTurf. She just wants to play with her flag. Right, Winnie? She's like, okay, that's enough. That's enough, Papa. That's enough. Okay. She's wondering what Gary's doing. Gary's gonna work out. What are you doing, Gary? What are you doing, Gary? Gary, are you gonna work out? You gonna come up here? Come up here. Want to ride the elliptical, Gary? Come up here. Come up here, buddy. Gary, it's leg day. Gary, do you need to work out? Do you need to work out? Gary, your belly don't jiggle, it folds. Huh? Huh, Gary? For those who have seen when I was taking over Kitten Academy years ago, I actually walked on the treadmill for a little bit with Custard at KA. I was walking with Custard on the treadmill, and it was so fun.
I tried to get Gary to walk on the treadmill.
And we can't get them to use the our workout gear. We do have a treadmill in the basement that Gary likes to just sit on, but that's about it. Right, buddy? Boop. Little boop. And Winnie's drinking some more water. Oh, I'm crawling on my knees here. Winnie, what are you doing? You having fun? This is, sorry, shaky video and odd live stream from the loft. Not typical. Oh, she's like, what's that? What's that? What is that? Oh boy. That's the funny thing about this tent too. It just like when she's inside there, it just kind of hops around with her dancing around in there. It's just too funny. Oh my goodness. I am at 7% of my battery, so I think I'm gonna have to stop this live stream because I just saw it we'll go from 8 to 7. So, and we're gone pretty long here anyway. So, but thanks for joining us, everybody. Boop boop. Right, Gary? Did you have fun, buddy? Thanks for joining us again. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks to the moderators. Hope you had fun watching. It's so fun for us to share some videos with everybody. We've been doing it since 2017 when we adopted these two knuckleheads, and we'll continue to do so. I mean, because we always are taking pictures and recording videos of these two all the time anyways. Hey, Sherry, I didn't see you in the chat there. Hi. So yeah, it's always fun kind of sharing with everybody, and we hope you had a little fun, and we will see you again definitely next week for more shenanigans with these two as I almost fall down the stairs. Thanks, Cozy Kitten. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. We will see you again all later. Gary, race you down the stairs. Good night, everybody. Bye. Gary, where'd you go? Gary.